I'm literally just waking up, literally, and you'll probably see the top of my head, maybe an eyebrow or two, the top of my lenses. I just had one of the most vivid, I've been having vivid dreams lately, but I just had a dream that I'm making the decision to speak upon because, wow, this dream just like showed so much. Like I woke up and I felt like God led me to think about the dream in so many different perspectives. And I said, I don't know if this dream is prophesying something between families or between this family in particular, but this dream was something that I feel like I need to speak on. I was led to speak on. So let me get comfortable. Sorry, guys, I'm not showing my face in this video because, like I said, I'm literally just waking up. And yeah, um, let's get to it. So, in this dream, I am I guess you could say, I am a photographer, I am a graphic designer in this dream, and I am on the computer. So, in this dream, I didn't even take pictures of this family. This is a real family that I dreamed. It's actually, I'm not going to say no names, but I am going to say this. I am going to say this. This is a ex of mine's family. And yeah, let's just keep it as that. And it was just so strange. When I woke up, I said, why would I even have a dream like this? And what is going on in this dream? It was just random. Just random. But I don't know if there could be something going on within the family, or just this was just a message, or what it was. So that's why I'm deciding to speak upon it, because it was very strange. So in this dream, I never took a family picture of this family. I'm literally sitting with this family, and we're all sitting together, and we're, getting along. Everybody's smiling. We're all sitting together, you know, and I'm there because I'm on the computer now, looking at nice pictures of this family. And I'm on the computer trying to put a family photo together. Let me repeat that. This family did not take a picture as a family, like a normal family come together and take a picture. The picture is done. This family decided to, they wanted me. That's so weird about the situation. They wanted me to go on the computer and take separate pictures of them and put the pictures together as if they took the picture together. And let me point out some things that some details, some things that happen while I'm trying to do this. So I get to the wife first. I chose the wife first. I'm looking for a picture of her, like, what would be a nice picture to put in this family photo. I see two pictures. I see a picture of her smiling. It was just like a face. Of course, I didn't want to use that because that's not a proper family photo. So I chose a photo of her standing up. She was wearing like a suit. The picture was nice. So I chose a picture of her standing up, and I chose the wife first. And then I chose the husband. Now, in my dream, he was very arrogant. In the dream, he was like, yeah, and he made a comment to me, like, he made a slick comment to me, like, yeah, this is how, it was something about, it was a slick comment that he made to me, like, you know, I'm trying to think. He basically was trying to say, yeah, we're doing good. As a family, we're doing so good. And I was just like, okay, why do you keep on broadcasting that you and your family is doing so good? So I said, okay. I go to him. I'm looking for pictures of him. And I'm looking for pictures of him, and I found a picture of him. He's standing up. And he is wearing like an outfit like a king. Like he had on this long like shirt, like gown like looking shirt. You know how African kings dress, like with their long, beautiful, I don't know the name of the shirt, but it's like a long shirt and it covers up most of the pants. You can still see that they got pants on, but it covers up, it's long and it's flowy, and they normally have a hat to match. Everything matches. Whatever colors they wearing, the little hat matches. The shirt, usually they got something wrapped around their shoulder, king shit, basically. Excuse my language. So, and that's the demeanor that he had. Like, I'm the king of this castle, and our family is doing so good, and da 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 da. And so let's get to the kids. And I literally asked the husband and the wife. I said, so in this picture, do you want me, because there's a few kids. There's a few kids in this situation. So I said, do you want me to do the children's pictures like from oldest to youngest, like lined up like that? Or do you want me to do like you want the mother to have like certain kids sitting beside her and the father to have certain kids sitting beside him? You know what I'm saying? Like if you can picture it, like the mother and the father is in the middle of the picture. There's kids on the side of the father, there's kids on the side of the mother. Or do you want mom and dad and then the kids to follow going in order from oldest to youngest? That's basically what I asked him. Like, how do you want, and mind you, I'm doing this picture on the computer. This is not a normal picture. This is a this is an AI generated. It's like, nah. This is a family picture that and I couldn't understand it because mind you, I'm in my dream sitting with this family. I'm in my dream. I'm literally sitting here and the wife didn't do no talking. I didn't hear her voice. She didn't say anything. She was just smiling, like agreeing, like she was just smiling, like in agreement to everything. She didn't say anything. The husband was saying everything. And I was just like, even when I asked the question, I said, even when I asked that question, how do y'all want the kids to be in the picture? Since we doing this picture on the computer. So we can basically make this picture look like anything on the computer. You can make anything look like anything on the computer now. So the husband answered the question and said, yes, he specifically said, yes, I want my sons sitting beside me and I want the daughters like beside her. I want the sons beside me, not necessarily sitting, because they were standing up in the picture. And the daughters beside her. Which most people would be like, okay, that's cute, that makes sense, da 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 da. You know. But when you think about, okay, and this is another thing that stood out in the dream. The husband said, and this stood out so crazy. He said, yeah, they need to be sitting together. Like my daughters and the moms, they need to be sitting together so they can talk about what they want to eat after this. Because I know they want to go to some cheap buffet. And I was just like, what is going on? I was like, what? He said, oh yeah, they need to sit, like all the girls need to sit together because I know they just want to go to some cheap buffet. And I was confused as hell. And I literally woke up from that dream. And I was like, what in the world? is going on, or what message was that? You know how the thing that the way it made me feel some type of way, because you know how social media is just like such a big thing. Everybody is on social media taking pictures, making it seem like everything is so good and everything is so great. But in real life, people are more separated than ever. Like, it was so disturbing when I really thought about it, for me to be on the computer putting a family together in a photograph that's probably going to be presented as, yeah, we took this family picture together. In all honesty, y'all did not take this picture together. This picture was generated. This picture was edited. This picture was photoshopped to look like y'all took this picture together. And another thing, I'm trying to get it together and everything. You know, the dad, the not the dad, the husband was so arrogant, and he just had to put his 2 cents in everything. He decides he wanna, personalize the picture himself. So he, takes my job, what I was doing, and he starts trying to find edits, trying to edit this and edit that and do the background, and he started like finishing it up for me. So after I asked the question, and I turned around and I said, I asked them a question, and he made a smart comment like, yeah, they need to sit together so they could figure out what we gonna eat after this. Cause he said, I know they're gonna choose a cheap buffet. I woke up laughing. I said, let me get the heck up out this dream. The same way that I dream about craziness is the same way that I do in real life when craziness is happening. I run. And if you know anything about me, you know I'd be like, oh, heck no, let me get up out of here. That's like the first instinct of me, like, this is crazy. So it was just sad, because it was like, first of all, why are y'all actually physically here, but y'all not coming together to take a regular picture? And then for him to say something about, like, I know they're going to want to go to a cheap buffet. And the way that he said it, he had a whole attitude. And I was like, dang, are you tired of going to the buffets or something? Like, what was it with the cheap buffet? It was just the weirdest thing. But I feel like I need to go get my Bible. I feel like I need to open up my Bible. Let me. I'm just like, Okay. Sorry guys. I'm moving the camera for my privacy. Um if you watch and listen to this video, thank you so much. I just had to wake up and like say what I needed to say because I felt led to speak on my dream for whatever reason. But so the scripture of the day is the secret to a happy life. A man who looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues to do this, not forgetting what he has heard, but doing it, he will be blessed in what he does. That's James 1:25. A man who looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues to do this, not forgetting what he has heard, but doing it, he will be blessed in what he does. Again, that is scripture, James chapter 1:25. It says, God speaks out in his word.